Hey Mouseketeers, hope you're doing well. It's Christina K, and we are going back in time a little bit today. I was so blessed to receive from one of my amazing coworkers and birthday buds, Eric, an amazing welcome back gift when I went back to work a couple of months ago at this point. And it was all vintage Disney stuff. Like, he didn't go out and buy this stuff. He already had it, and he was cleaning out during the pandemic, and he said instead of selling this stuff on eBay, he knew that I would either love it or want to give it away on my channel or do whatever with it. So he was right. I love this stuff, and I know you guys love old school Disney finds as well. So let's go back in time and let me show you some of these really cool vintage Disney finds. I'm not going to show everything that he gifted me because I'm going to actually gift it to you guys. I have some really cool vintage Disney posters and some other goodies coming up in a giveaway either this week or next week, coming soon. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed so you can be a part of that. I don't even know where to start with this because there's so many cool things. Let's start with the lithographs. I love lithographs, and I have so many like stored away for, you know, future use. I have a whole wall of lithographs in my living room, but look at this. Okay, this is from 2001. It's like exclusive Disney lithograph from, I think, the Disney store or the parks maybe when you were pre-ordering. And these are really different than a lot of the lithographs they have now. Look how great this one is. Oh, I love these. These are beautiful. I don't know that I have, oh no, I do have a Seven Dwarf one hanging up. But I don't think I had like a big set. Oh my God, this one is just so cool. I remember the Disney store had a magnet of this back in the day. Yeah, these are awesome. This makes me think of Snow White's Scary Adventure. I still haven't been on the new one yet. Haven't been out to Disneyland yet. If you guys have, let me know in the comments below if you prefer Snow White's Scary Adventure or this, what is this, the Enchanted Wish one? And Snow and her prince. I love that. And they lived happily ever after. This is really cool. I feel like, and I know we've talked about this before, let me know in the comments below if you guys agree. I feel like whoever picks the lithographs nowadays, not doing the best job. Like, there'll be one that's awesome and then three that are like, what? I think it was Endgame where they were blurry. There was one really good one and the rest were blurry. I was so annoyed. This is a newer one from Finding Nemo. I actually do like the selection of this, especially this first one. Crush. Oh, I cannot wait to see Finding Nemo the musical again in Animal Kingdom. These are like much, it's so funny after seeing the Snow White one, these are so shiny. Ooh, what's this? Oh, an advertisement. That's so random. Mr. Ray. Yeah, these are cool. I don't remember these, but I also was not at the Disney store when this movie came out, because I did work at the Disney store for a while, and that's how I met two of the most important people in my life through Disney. So magical. So yes, we have the Finding Nemo one. Oh, this one was so thoughtful that he gave me this one. Belle, that's my girl, and I love when she's in her peasant blue dress and she's singing to the sheep. Like, this is totally me with Randy singing to him. Love that. Love anything Belle. Oh, my sunglasses. Here they are. Then we have Cinderella 2, which is not my favorite movie, but I love all the characters represented here. This was really cool. So I played the fairy godmother for work quite a few times and just had like the best time ever. So I love that it's got that, and then it's a really cool way to store them with the slipper. This first one, so special because you have Cinderella and Prince Charming. I just love Prince Charming, and I love the mice. You guys know how I feel about Gus Gus. So cute. The colors are beautiful in this. And actually, Cinderella 2, my sister and I had the DVD growing up, and we used to play like the games at the end. There was like a dollhouse one, I think. Beautiful. So beautiful. These are just fun if you like Cinderella in general, because they don't necessarily represent the movie. It's just like what happened after Happily Ever After, you know? So cute. Again, love all the characters in these. And this one is probably a no-brainer going to be hung up because it's got the fairy godmother, it's got the mice, they're painting, I paint. So special. So it's funny, when he first handed me this one, I was like, well, I'm probably not going to use this, but no, I will. In fact, I'm like planning to put some like paint pictures up in my like kitchen area, because I do a lot of my painting in there and I have some space, and I got a really beautiful it was a gift from Anthony when we went to Disney in, what was it, October? And I will link that up in the eye and down below that haul because that picture kind of goes with this. Why can't I put this back in? Oh, hey, Charmin. Okay, a couple more lithographs. Tarzan. Yes, it's so rare that you find anything Tarzan. And this is one of those one lithograph ones that were like matted. And I love this because we've got a little hidden Beauty and the Beast. So this came from the Disney store in 2000. Absolutely love this. Eventually, we'll frame this one as well. These are so awesome. And then I think I saved the best lithograph for last. And by think, I mean I know. First of all, when I just saw this in the bag, I was like freaking out. Animation Gallery. It's got even like Mickey ears there. So these guys, I remember where, you know, like the Muppets store is. They used to have these. I don't know if they still do. But they used to sell like actual like animation cells, and this is so special that he gave me this one because Mickey painting, these are not cheap, so it kind of blew my mind. And I asked him 100 times, are you sure you don't want to sell this? Are you sure you don't want to give this to someone else? But I mean, absolutely amazing. And we've got, you know, him just painting and just Minnie's like so cool. This will definitely be framed, and it says the magic of Disney animation on the bottom. And what was really cool is he still had like this piece of paper in there, and just look at the top. It says MGM Studios. Total throwback. Just makes me think about my childhood. Amazing. And I'm glad that he had like the general care and how to frame these, because I remember my sister bought one of these a couple of years ago when she moved into our house, and it was like a nightmare to figure out the whole framing. So amazing. I did arms this weekend, so my arms are already killing me. But he gave it to me in this Winnie the Pooh box, so I thought it was going to be like a snow globe or something. No. It's a bunch of these, very fragile. Some of them, about half of them broke already. I'm gonna show you the ones that didn't break because the pieces are just too delicate to show the ones that did. But these are plates. These are, oh my gosh. He did actually give me stands to hang these up to. I don't know what I want to do with these yet. I kind of have an idea, but I'm also trying to like simplify the Disney that's in your face when you walk into my apartment. But these are gorgeous. This one's one of my personal favorites of the Polynesian. Do you see how beautiful these are? This is from Walt Disney World's 25th anniversary, and for those keeping score, in October it turns 50. So this was 25 years ago. Amazing. Polynesian's one of my favorite places. This reminds me of my childhood too. I love this. And on the back, they're all like dated and they have signatures. Just amazing. Also, can we appreciate Goofy in a lei there? Oh man, aloha Goof. And then naturally, we've got the Contemporary. This was the very first resort we ever stayed in, and we had shirts like that very first trip. Now granted, I was 2 years old, but we had shirts that were very similar to this. But again, this is from the 25th anniversary as well. We got a monorail going on there. Just love this. This was before Bay Lake was probably even a thought. This one didn't go with the theme of the rest of them, but it is very special to me again because of Prince Charming and Cinderella, and it does have some bling on it. I don't know if you can see in her dress. It's got some bling in her earrings. Beautiful. Like I can totally see putting this next to like a wedding display one day, right? Or even at a wedding. This might be a really good centerpiece. Ooh. If you were at Walt Disney World for the 25th anniversary, you remember that parade. It's gonna get stuck in your head after this. Sorry, but not sorry. Remember the magic. Oh my goodness, the parade float that they just use for everything. But I remember this parade. I remember the dance for it. Absolutely love this. My sister and I were kind of geeking out when we saw this one. So many amazing memories. And yep, there's the cake castle. Thank goodness they didn't do that for the 50th. Speaking of the cake, here's a better look at this. These are so special. And it's so funny because I didn't like the cake at the time, but now it's just a part of Disney history, so it's nice to look back on that. Guys, these are never ending, and these are just the ones that aren't broken. And then we've got this really cool classic one, and I love that Baloo's on there too. Another 25th one, but regular castle, which is nice. These are, I hope the camera is picking them up. I don't think it's doing it justice, but these are so fun and beautiful, and I'm just like blown away to have these. Okay, now let's go back to 1995 at Disneyland. How gorgeous is that? I love the colors. This was for 40th anniversary. I'll show you the back too. beautiful. I don't know where he actually got these, but he had a ton of them. Then we have this really cool Mickey one. Sorry if you hear a weird noise. I just hit the back of the plate, the thing that it's on. Just look at Pluto. So cool. This one going back in time with the Skyway. See it up there? Oh, remember when? So cool. Another 25th anniversary one. Then we have this really cool Fantasia one. I love Sorcerer Mickey and I love the broomsticks. So fun. Makes me miss the Great Movie Ride. The rest of the ones he gave me, because there's about 12 more, are broken. I was gonna take pictures of them, but honestly, they're pretty broken now. If one of my friends or I can't fix them, I'm just gonna toss them. I know people had like ideas to put them in like mosaic tile work, but honestly, I don't need that. You know, this is one thing you can hang. It's got, you know, the stuff on the back already to hang it. I don't want to put that much work into it, so I'll keep you posted on that. But let me know if you've ever had like plates or something like this before and they broke and how to fix them. I think some of them are broken into too many little pieces that it's just not fixable. A lot of things in life may seem broken, but they're fixable. This, I don't think it's that fixable. Like I said, he did give me a few more things that I'm going to throw into an upcoming giveaway, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We've gotten quite a few the past 2 months, and I'm so thankful that you joined us here. You will have to be a subscriber to partake in those upcoming giveaways, so hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see more little hauls and stuff like this, give this video a thumbs up. I do have one more thing to show. This I got years ago. It kind of ties in with the vintage Disney theme we're going for today, though. Do you guys remember Magical Miniatures? I think that was the official name. I used to get them, I think only in KB Toys in the late 80s, early 90s. And they're basically like a Polly Pocket thing, maybe a little bit bigger. And it was the castle and it was the attractions. There was like a Peter Pan's Flight add-on, a Dumbo one, Winnie the Pooh. I found this when I was cleaning out a bunch of stuff recently, and it just is so appropriate right now. It's still in the box. I never opened it. It's part of the Magical Miniatures, but it's Splash Mountain. Can you guys see with the glare? I've never opened this. I want to save this. I can give you a better look on the back of what it looks like. I want to save this for 2 reasons. One, it's old school Splash Mountain with Brer Fox, Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit, so you're never going to see something like this again. But also, oh, does this move? Yeah. Oh, I guess because it does move, that thing. But also I want to save this because maybe one day I'll have kids or a niece or nephew who would love to play with this. So this is very special. I can't believe it was never opened. I do have another Splash Mountain one that's in my attic though, but this one was still in the box. It's still taped up. I mean, very exciting, and I had to share it with you guys because it's always so fun to find like OG Splash Mountain stuff, because Lord knows you can't find it in the park. It's on eBay, but I ain't paying that money for it. So thanks so much for joining me today for this old school Disney haul. Man, I am just like so blown away by these goodies. Thank you to my friend and coworker Eric and his family for passing along these things my way. They're absolutely beautiful, and I am so blessed. And I'm blessed for each and every one of you taking the time out to spend some time with me today. I hope you're doing well. I've been so distracted today. I hope it didn't show. I changed my wall plugs last night in my apartment, and it smells so good that I keep taking like deep breaths in and like losing my train of thought. It's gonna be one of those weeks too. It's gonna be a rough week, but I am so thankful. I would love to say hi over on Instagram and in the comments below. Let me know, what did you love from this haul? Where do you find your vintagey Disney stuff? And have you seen any really cool OG Splash Mountain things lately? I would love to know. Thanks for joining me again, and I will talk to you real soon. I'm Christina K. Have a Disney day.